People
Hey, I
look
was
for
thinking,
reasons to
man,
dislike you,
people
so they can have a
people go
reason not to
online
support you.
and they'll argue about religion all fucking day. All day with nothing to show for it. All day they'll argue about that shit. Religion, they argue about religion, being the most high, Jesus, Muhammad. We argue about this shit all day, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. Black people. All fucking day. All day. Still no black hospitals. Very few, if any, black banks. You go to, Chinatown has more banks than they have on Wall Street in Chinatown. And what's their religion? What's their ideology? What's their social status? We argue about dumb shit all day. All day. And the new argument shit is about dating. And like I keep saying, everybody got a podcast about dating, but nobody has a podcast about marriage. Nobody has a podcast about getting married. Dating is just a cycle. Dating, all people do is date, get comfortable, and they start having sex. Once they get tired of having sex, the relationship is over. Because quiet is kept. That's what the relationship is based on. That's all the relationship is on, is getting to know each other and having sex. That's all it is. And once y'all get pregnant and have a baby, then the relationship is over. Nobody talks about marriage. Everybody talks about dating. I dated this guy. I dated this. Well, they be like, girls be saying that shit. They be like, I dated this guy. I dated that guy. I dated that. What was the goal? Y'all didn't have a goal. Y'all didn't have a goal. You didn't put any pressure on him to marry you. Because if you put pressure on him to marry you, the relationship would have been over right then and there. So he gives you a take it or leave it. We're going to date until I get tired of dating, and then I'm going to go find somebody else. That's what it's all about. But back to what I was saying, black people, we argue about religion all day. All day we argue about religion. We argue about the Prophet Muhammad. We argue about Jesus. We argue about all the shit in the past. And you can say anything you want about those people because there's no proof. The only proof you got is a book. And anybody can write that book. Anybody can write a Bible, and anybody can re-edit the Bible. There's no law who can write a Bible. There's no law against who can write a Bible. That's why the Bible is constantly updated and re-edited to suit the modern times. And just because you got so many Muslims in the world, that just means you got brainwashed people in the world. They're just brainwashed and indoctrinated. They just believe that shit. That's all it is. Y'all get mad at me. I don't care. Y'all can get mad at me. But black people, we got all the religion in the world. Like I said, people want religion. They want to deal with the shit in the past, but then they don't want the shit in the future. I mean, they want everything. Like I be saying, even like with these racial groups and shit, they're talking about they want to make America great again and bring back the old ways. How you gonna bring back the old ways with modern technology? You can't bring back the old ways with modern technology. You got to be moving forward. That's why you shouldn't be on the ground eating with no shoes on and eating and 5 people are eating out the same pot with their hands and shit. You can't do that. Was back in the days. You don't need to do that shit no more. You got utensils. You don't need slaves no more. You got robots and machines and shit and technology. People want the old-fashioned shit, but they want new shit at the same time. Like I be saying, religious people spend so much time on the internet. The internet wasn't created by religious people. Because the only thing religious people fucking know how to create is churn butter or some shit. Like the Amish. They want old-fashioned ways and modern technology at the same time. Like the people sit on the floor, eating with their hands. They want old-fashioned ways and modern technology. How do you know I seen them on the floor eating with their hands because they got cameras and shit. Modern technology in old-fashioned ways. They want old-fashioned shit. They got all them cars over there and shit. Give up them cars over there. When I say over there, I mean like in the Middle East and Saudi Arabia and shit like that. They got all them modern-day cars driving on the highway. Get that up and go back to riding camels and shit. Y'all want old-fashioned ways and modern technology at the same time.